Hello everyone, it's the Sheffy back at you again with another episode of Halo 5. This is gonna be a fun one.
Spartans doing here?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloane's trying to put up a fight. I got family up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance.
What the hell are those things?
I try to be quiet while people are talking. Try. I know that I'm trying to save the little sound things for later. I have no idea what's back here, by the way. I'm just checking it out real quick. Anyways, I know I'm trying to save my little sound things, sound messages for another video, but whenever I know where one's at, I'm going to show you guys where it's at. Just like I'm normally kind of playing through. I'm not going to listen to it because that's going to be, well, I guess I can't jump over that.
We need you to open the doors to the space elevator.
But it's overrun!
Open the doors so we can help!
Damn it, Kyle! Do it! Fine, go!
But yeah, I'm trying to save this for another video. All the sound things, everything. And it'll be easier to find now that I have the, what is it called, the guide. Which you can watch me open that in another video. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. I'm kidding, by the way. It's pretty cool though. It's nice looking and everything, just like, you know, Halo 4's book and everything. Let's see if I can make it. Nope, I tried to wall run up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the turret because that makes this part a lot easier. If this was heroic, I mean, this would be necessary. Since it's not, or legendary, should I say? Since it's not, then it's not really, you know, really that necessary. I've died once from, you know, or not died, but I got downed once from these people, like all these knights and stuff running around here. So, I mean, they do get pretty overwhelming, especially since, you know, the majority of your teammates have really crappy guns. So I do recommend, like, as soon as you start playing, get up here. There's there's a DMR, so one of your teammates can get that, and then there's usually 2 snipers around here. I don't know where they're at. Holy crap, he scared me a little bit. That was a legitimate fear right there. Oh yeah, they're up here. And another thing, it's not really necessary right here, but I do recommend always trying to make your teammates lock onto the same target you're locked onto. Later on, that will come into a lot of use. Looks like I could break that. Oh well. Like with the knights, you know, that's really useful. I can get in there, and there's like a weird rocket launcher thing in there. I don't know how. Well, that's not how. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh! Well, that's cool. And there's... That's awesome.
Why do civilians have heavy weapons? Save the discussion of frontier politics.
Now how the king do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. I'll take out that knight with that rocket launcher. I don't really need the shotgun.
Remember, they're weak on those glowing orbs at the side.
Oh, now he's weak to death. I know that didn't make any sense. But yeah, just keep in mind whenever you're fighting Prometheans and stuff, especially the soldiers, try to aim for the head at first, and then whenever the chest piece pops off, you know, that's a bigger target. So just go for that. And then, you know, headshot those things or just punch them in the face, either one. You can even just chest shot them while their, you know, armor's on, and that will knock it off. There we go.
Looks like we're all clear. Spartans. Was that your doing?
We just helped, Governor.
Yeah. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time and try to find those sound things.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station.
So what I'm gonna try to do here is try to get one person on the back of my mongoose with the rocket launcher. It'll probably never work, but I'm gonna try to.
Take this weapon.
Copy that.
So I'll try to get Tanaka on that. I know it's Tanaka, but I call her Tanaka. But yeah, if it... Actually, I'll try to get them all three in there. So as you can tell with the new mongoose, they have these weird rocket things on there now, or grenade launchers, whatever you want to call them. So hopefully she gets... Good, okay. It doesn't really matter if she's right there or not, but yeah. Whatever kind of helps out. So yeah, this is kind of like an AOE kind of thing, area of attack, or area whatever. Oh crap! And it landed right side up. I could have stayed on that. Okay. So with the higher up Prometheans, like the soldiers and the knights, don't even try to hit them with the mongoose. I'm sure I'll do a little bit of damage to the knights, but I mean not to the knights, to the soldiers. The crawlers will hurt them, but not so much for the soldiers. The knights, literally a warhog won't even do any damage to him. The only reason I know is because I've tried.
Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
It pretty much pushes your car out of the way.
I let you through, those monsters will follow.
Really?
No way. If you want to help, then secure that bridge.
Taking fire on this side.
The good thing about AIs, or you know, PC people, is you don't really have to worry about ammo with them. That's why I give them the weapons like that, the bigger weapons. There we go. I knew he was gonna jump that way. I didn't know he was gonna jump that way. So we're just trying to clear out this spot right here.
Move up. Target the soldiers.
There we go. Sweet. As long as they don't blow me up with the rocket launcher. Oops.
New target.
Alright, usually I would tell you to take the turret. Always take the turret. But, except for this part. Because you're in a car. So that doesn't really matter.
Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others that could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
Here we go.
The soldiers can drive.
Yeah, that's something cool about this game. I think this is like one of the only times that they ever really utilize it, but the soldiers can get your vehicles and stuff.
Spartans, like people in the service garage, could sure use your help. Well,
That's one bad thing about video games sometimes. They're like, holy crap, they can drive your cars, and then you're like, oh crap, are they gonna like take my tanks and stuff like that and kill me? And they never do. They do love these freaking turret things though. Again, you know, don't worry about this one, but in future, if you're not on a vehicle, take a turret. Because 9 times out of 10, either there's a lot of enemies or there is
That
a
knight's got
knight.
a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that.
And knights are very hard to kill with normal weapons. Not impossible, but I'm sure on like heroic and legendary, it gets really tough.
head over to the garage.
I haven't tried it yet, so.
Spartans.
Spartans! I can't believe Spartans are here.
Your toy. What?
Okay.
You'll get more use out of it than you will.
Area's clear. Meridian Station's just up the hill.
Ouch. No, I need you on there.
This is UNSC
Hold on.
here.
Corporate security.
Come on, come on, come
Private
on.
security for a frontier colony isn't unusual. Surprising to see
Oops.
something
Oh,
this
that's
heavy.
crap. I love this because you can actually see the shells popping out of the back. Oh, I can't do anything with him. Okay, there we go.
Warthog gun's just getting started.
Oh yeah, so guys, I'm probably going to be getting Fallout whenever it comes out on the 10th. It's the 7th today, so I'll be getting that. And I'm probably going to be doing a couple videos of that whenever it first comes out. And then I'll probably be playing it on Twitch for the most part. Because I want to finish this before I start another series of videos. So I'll probably be playing that on Twitch.
Get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
And also, speaking of Twitch, another thing that I'm probably going to be doing on Twitch is playing multiplayer, because turns out Halo 5 is what turned me back around on multiplayer. I actually enjoy playing it, even though I really suck at it. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of, what is it called? SWAT, maybe? I think it's called. And that's a really fun game, because it feels more fair to me. I don't know, I'm weird. But with SWAT, all it is your over shields are off, so it, you know, your body can take a couple shots. Whoops, take a couple shots, but your head, if you get shot in the head once, you're done. And it's really cool. 9 times out of 10, I don't have a chance to even think about anything. I'm just dead. So
They're right on our doorstep, Spartans. Thought you were keeping them away from us.
I'm working on it, buddy.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
Keep her steady.
Is that good? Are we all clear? Hell, here they come.
Enemy
Take
down.
the crawler.
Crawler down.
Mount that turret.
Like I said, make sure you, like,
Check that soldier.
if they're shooting off a lot of enemies, don't really worry about it. But
Target's coming.
if they're not really messing around with anything, I'm talking about your team. If they're not really messing with anything, make sure you're making them target the same things you're targeting. But for the most part, the AIs in this is pretty good.
Take that soldier down.
And 9 times out of 10, you'll probably end up killing it before they do. But it's just a good habit if you're playing on normal to start doing that. So whenever you try to play on legendary, come on, get off of me.
Take that position.
On it.
Hit that target.
Taking damage.
Sorry I'm being so quiet, I'm just concentrating.
Scorpion targeted.
Whoops. Way out.
Target the soldier.
I'm on it. Copy.
Why were they driving around in 2 Warhogs anyways? I just noticed that.
Take that warthog.
Heading for the Warthog.
Scorpion targeted. Taking damage. Enemy down. Friendly here. Watch it.
Sorry.
Scorpion targeted.
One thing that I just noticed about this game, like 3 or 4 days ago, is out of all the Halo games, this is the only one I think that's rated T for teen instead of M.
Keep those targets coming.
I just thought that was crazy for some reason. Ouch.
Stop shooting the Scorpion. Looks clear from the gun.
I'm not trying to. Alright. So, because this part was kind of short, hold on.
Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans.
Oh, I didn't know all this stuff was over here. But anyways, since this part's really short and the next part's really short, I'm just gonna keep on going. Usually I quit after each little area.
I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
Do
We'll be
you?
with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Meridian Station is destroyed. Wonder where those things have learned. They seem to have fallen back.
So this next area is very interesting, mainly because they've never done anything like this in the Halo franchise, aside from maybe kind of sort of ODST. Not really though, because pretty much in ODST you're all alone except for the AIs.
Is that Governor Sloan?
With my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came. But till they're gone, treat them as you would any Lieutenant Element employee. Anyone gives them guff will answer to me. Understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behind of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we still looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
So yeah,
Was anyone
instead
with
of
you at the outpost?
shooting anything up, you just come in here and talk to people.
Here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
Alright, D-Bag. I'll make sure to really save you next time.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
The station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then the tower caught fire
Okay, Ed.
and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what, our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
I just noticed there's a power button on the little scope area.
Treat the inhalation injuries first, then the glass.
That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Where do we have to go? Wait, it's right down here. I think. Somewhere on here. Boop. Boop.
Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
Alright. There we go. That was probably the shortest little mission right here. But it just leads up to the next area. But still, I thought it was really cool that you were able to talk to the people and look at what's going on around here and everything like that. So, I'm going to leave it right here for right now. And in the next video, I'll board up the Pelican and we'll watch a cutscene and we'll get good. So until next time, stay beautiful, stay sexy, and I'm stretching, and stay sheppy. Oh, I love you guys, and have a good day.